If I take your career away, if I take your degree away, what's your purpose as a woman?
This the people y'all be listening to?
Hey you people, how you are doing today? It's your girl Destiny here and welcome back to my channel. How you are doing? Hope you guys are doing great. Today's video is another podcast video, okay? So yeah, let's get into it. Hope you guys are doing great, okay? Let me know how you guys are doing in the comment section. So this podcast brother decided to come online on podcast to ask what is a woman's purpose without a degree, without a career. What other purpose does she serve if she does not have a man? Yeah, he said that we don't have any purpose, but the only purpose we have as women is to serve a man. That if we don't have a man, we have nothing. Yeah, it's the same that brother that was telling his daughter that our life depends on a man. That all the most important thing is having a man. Yeah. Anyway, guys, let's go see this video, then we'll talk.
Let's show reality. Let's get on
Let's
that.
talk about it.
I don't know what I'm asking.
Let's talk about it.
Are you married?
No.
He doesn't want to get married.
man-
Oh, let him speak.
Listen.
Oh yeah, don't be an advocate for the man.
There we go.
He don't want to be
I'm
married.
gonna tell you why. Number one, I don't want to be married.
Okay.
If
He said it
you
before,
marry any of these Western modernized women, you're a fool because you ain't getting a real wife, not a traditional wife.
Oh really?
You know what I'm saying? Now, if you're doing the modern marriage type of thing where y'all making them new modern rules, okay, that's different. But if you're looking for a traditional marriage, you're not getting it here. Which is why passport bros are a thing, and guys are going to get foreign women that are raised with traditional beliefs. The traditional belief system here, dead, over with. It's a wrap. Number two, a man's success isn't defined by marriage. A woman's is. Our success is defined by the success we create for ourselves. Your success is defined by, can you get a husband? Did you procreate? Because let's just say, even if you got rich, if you never procreated as a woman and was a mother, you're a failure. Because you were put here for a man and to repopulate the earth, to reproduce.
So you're a failure if you cannot create children?
No, I ain't gonna say if you can't. I'm saying if you can and you don't.
Oh, do okay, don't.
Right. So even if you go get all the money and all that, what does that mean for real? Because this whole thing is only a thing because we agree. If we remove jobs, money, everything, and get back to the root of what we were as humans just
Basics.
before all of this, then what's your purpose now? If I take your career away, if I take your degree away, what's your purpose as a woman?
What essential skills do you have to?
No, fuck essential skills. What is your purpose now?
Oh, now you got
Because women are putting purpose in careers, they're putting purpose in money, lifestyles. If we remove all of that, we're just humans on earth. What's your purpose now? What defines your success now? You can't fall on your career, can't fall on your degree. There's no Birkins, no nothing. We just humans. What's success now as a woman?
Oh, you're asking
Yeah,
me.
I'm asking.
I don't know.
Is that for all the women?
To
No,
procreate, to make
Thank you.
babies.
There you go.
I thought it was.
No, not for just that's what I said. You know, all the women.
You know, it was
I kept saying in my head like procreate.
It was
Oh, okay. Okay, I see what you're saying.
if we in the woods
thinking
and them
that-
huts
okay.
and the villages, what you gonna get back into your natural role? All that boss energy, all that shit going out the window. You going back into your feminine, back into what you were created for. Naturally. You have to.
Yeah.
But that's not where we are today,
No,
though.
No, but I'm saying
No, he
I know where we at.
I get what you're saying.
I know where we at today.
Yeah.
But don't be blinded by where you are today and forget about the core. Because that's what we get blinded by the surface level. It's deeper than the surface.
And he's saying why he's not married.
Right. She has
because
why
I
I'm not
have.
married.
That's why he's not married.
Yeah, I'm not.
So
I'm
you're
cool.
never.
Because it's not
Never.
traditional. Women are not. I
One-
guess, barefoot
one-
and pregnant.
One, the only way I would be married is like if we without a court system, like we came up with an agreement for us. Because number one, why do I need to go to an Americanized court system to prove my love for you?
Also, too, it's
And
to
get
chef
some
off
people
of
in
someone's debt. So the wife dies before you. If she was in college, her student loans falls on your debt.
Yeah.
All that type of stuff. It's really to shuffle debt. And that's what a lot of people, and that's another thing y'all should, y'all was talking about marriage earlier. For women, it benefits y'all too as well, because if that man dies, which typically men die before men, you get his retirement, you get his SSI, whatever the case may be in his bank, it falls to y'all. So really, y'all should try to marry someone who has a higher stature, that has money, because in the long term, your lineage will have more money. your children, the one that you chose to choose. That's why when she said the McDonald's versus the bum guy, you should always want to choose somebody who has more money or something to give you guys because it benefits you and your family.
Please go down in the comment section and share your thoughts. Love to know what you think about this conversation. This has gotten a lot of people talking. A lot of people are having a lot of opinion about this, including men. Okay, so let's go hear other people's thoughts on this. Then I will come back and share my thoughts. But while we hear other people's thoughts, go down in the comment section and share your own thoughts. Okay.
What essential skills do you have to?
No skills. Man. What is your purpose now?
Oh, now you...
My purpose would be to love and to share love and experience love. Excuse the conditioner in my hair. This man thinks a woman, if you take away her career, her job, and her money, what is she? She's someone who should procreate. And whether a woman procreates or not, I think the purpose is to love. To live, to love, and if we get lucky enough, to find some happiness.
What's your purpose now? If I take your career away, if I take your degree away, what's your purpose as a woman?
The worst thing that could happen to a black man is a podcast. I just wanted to say that before I answer his question. Now, as for my purpose, if you take away my career, my accolades, my degrees, what is my God-driven purpose? It's to teach black women how to choose better by getting closer to God. I teach black women how to identify narcissistic, toxic, abusive, womanizing black men, misogynistic black men. I teach them how to identify them from a mile away so they can avoid them. I mean, after all, y'all tell us to choose better, right? So if I teach my sisters to choose themselves instead of choosing to be in a relationship, what y'all gonna do then? And I also teach black women to get closer to God, build a close relationship with him, and don't worry about being in a relationship. So I know who the I am without my career and degrees. I'm serving his purpose.
Then what's your purpose now? If I take your career away, if I take your degree away, what's your purpose as a...
Women know money. Women know work. Women know education. So men strong. These men are really out here telling on themselves because this man had the audacity to say that women don't provide value to a man unless she's able to get married and have his children. And then he goes on to say that the way that a man provides value is by providing for his family. And how do you provide for your family? You get an education and you work, so you make good money. So what they're trying to say is that they see women as competition. They see women as a threat because they know that we can outperform them and therefore they have no other value for us. So the only way to undermine us is to reduce our accomplishments. So when you look at the rise of single men and how many men are ending up divorced, it's no reason why they want to remove no-fault divorce, access to higher education, access to abortion, because they are trying to force women to stay with these men. They know that access to all of those things gives a woman freedom. Freedom from these types of men who will control them, impregnate them, and then leave them to be single mothers.
If I take your career away, if I take your degree away, what's your purpose as a woman?
What essential skills?
God, you podcasters are exhausting, bro. Like, why? Like, that question can literally go for anybody. If you take their career away, take their degrees away, what are they? What is their purpose? They got those degrees and stuff for a reason. Y'all trying to go back to caveman times? Ooh, men do this, women do that. Shut up. Find somebody who values align with yours and move on. Trying to turn everybody into what you want them to be. Shut up. Just shut up. Traditional man this, traditional woman that. If y'all were traditional men, you wouldn't be sitting behind a microphone gossiping like that's not a traditional man thing. You know? Niggas was building houses. Y'all niggas don't want to build houses. Y'all just want to sit behind microphones and tell women what they can and can't do. God damn.
A real wife, not a traditional wife.
I just don't understand, why do men continuously get on these podcasts and just talk so much buffoonery? I don't get it. Y'all say I want a traditional woman. I don't even go to church. It's like 5 men on the pulpit and everyone else in the congregation is mothers and about 3 to 4 kids sitting beside them. In the fraternities, y'all just shimmy in and go on to picnics and turn it up. Half of the Pee Wee and Little League and boy camps are now tarnished because y'all keep getting on these podcasts degrading black women. Women never left the home. We still got the kids in the house. Y'all the ones that keep leaving. I'm not even going to. I've never seen this many male podcasts in my 26, 27 years of living. Never. That was a woman's thing. What happened to cooking on the grill at the park, protecting the kids while they play?
Man's success isn't defined by marriage. A woman's is. Our success is defined by...
So my last video got taken down because of community guidelines. So I'm going to restate what I said in my previous video, but using safe words. I just want you to zoom in on the crotch area of that podcast, bro, and let me know what you find. I didn't find anything. No imprint in them medium ass jeans or that medium ass shirt. Nothing. And he thinks he's dropping gems, when really he's just hopped up on roids, mad because don't nobody want the nigga, because he's giving very SDE. No BDE. And so all that's left for him is to tell women they are nothing without marriage. Absolutely pathetic.
Any of these Western modernized women, you're a fool, because you ain't getting a real wife.
I'm gonna be honest, I really don't like takes like this because it doesn't show progress. We sit up here and we talk down on women, talking about what you were here naturally for, talking about you were just here to make babies and take care of a family. And in 1892, that might have been a thing, but guess what? Women are getting to their own money now. Women are getting degrees. They're having success. They're building businesses on their own. If we really want to break it down, then you could say men are here to protect and provide. But guess what? Most men can't even protect and provide for themselves. So how is a woman supposed to follow that lead? That's why a lot of women don't follow a lot of men's lead, because they just walking so blind. So what, you want this woman to follow this blind man? That don't make sense. And that's why a lot of men get upset, because this woman just doesn't listen. In 1892, that woman had to listen to that man and do whatever he said, even if it was the wrong choice. Guess what? Women have their own choices now, and they're going to make their own decisions, whether you like it or not.
Even if you got rich, if you never procreated as a woman and was a mother, you're a failure.
So y'all can call me whatever you want, but like, goddamn, shut the fuck up. Like, goddamn, this should be blowing my mind. Like, literally, like, people want to feel so important by just being a man. Just like, if you're a woman and you don't have kids, you're a failure at life. But a man, if I go out here and build a hut with my hands, I'm a success because I did it myself. Oh, please, for the love of dear God, I'm not posting this on nowhere else but TikTok. But like, stop. This. I already know y'all call me pandering, but like, y'all, this shit is so frustrated. Whatever you view as success for yourself, view that as success for yourself, and stop putting those parameters on other people to try to lift yourself up because you might not be in life where you want to be. This, like, y'all, shut the up. Like, God. Whew.
Even if you got rich, if you never procreated as a woman and was a mother, you're a failure.
Y'all men really do not make enough money to sit behind these podcasts and talk about women the way y'all do. The average man does not even make six figures. So that already cancels out an average man being traditional, because you got to pay all the bills and you got to make all the ends meet. Have you noticed it's always somebody, most likely baby daddy, who probably makes about $65,000 a year, telling a woman what she should and should not be doing when he should be trying to find other methods of income? And do you notice that it's not successful men doing this? Like, you don't see men like who make John Morant money, or, like just men with big money sitting behind these podcasts for real, telling women what they should and shouldn't do. They're too busy dabbling women, getting money and playing around, right? And the reason why they aren't behind these podcasts, because the woman they want, they got them. They don't need to complain about them and tell them what they should and shouldn't be.
Even if you got rich, if you never procreated as a woman and was a mother, you're a failure.
There's a shift happening. Do you feel it? So right now, men have resorted to a point where they are now trying to reduce you to nothingness in order for you to have children. I don't even understand why it's so important to them to define what we are and what our purpose is. We live in a society today where women are doing amazing things. When I tell you women are out here glowing up at an alarming rate, take it from me, a licensed real estate broker associate for over a decade. I had an opportunity to see women purchase property at an alarming rate. And let me tell you, there are single women with children that are single, women that are married, women that are in relationships with another man. They play a critical role in establishing a home. So it doesn't matter if they're single or they're with a partner, they're doing it. As a matter of fact, if you ask me, and if you were to do a survey with other realtors, you'll find that a lot of the motivation for men to even move forward with purchasing a property came from the woman. And that could be his wife, his girlfriend, or his mom. So when you really think about it from every single angle, women provide motivation. So if you strip away our money, our career, our degrees, we are still the essence of woman. And we can be that with or without children. But you see, the absence of children in our lives mean that there is likely to be the absence of a man. A forever man, that is. Because when you have children with a man, you have to deal with them kind of like forever. And a lot of men are not happy with that, right? Because the truth is, they're the ones with the fear of dying alone. A lot of women are not afraid of that. A lot of women do not weigh their existence on having children or not. Are there some women that are in deep desire to have children and get married? Absolutely. Are there some that want that, but it doesn't define them either way it goes? Absolutely. But that is essentially the problem for men like this guy who's hosting this podcast. It suits him better if all women were just only focused on having children for men. So it's in his interest to remove everything you've accomplished. All of your degrees, your money, your career, your friendships that you've built with all of your girls, your traveling, your plush life, in order to define you as a woman. Ladies, he represents a small minority of men. There are great men out there that will love you and they see your purpose without using children to define you.
Please go down in the comment section and share your thought. Love to know your thought on this conversation down in the comment section. So feel free to do that, okay? But please keep it respectful. You don't have to disrespect anybody for you to air your opinion. You're on this channel, we're very respectful. So keep it that way, please. Thank you guys for always doing that anyway. So thank you guys. I do appreciate you guys, and you guys know that, okay? So like, I feel like it has gotten to this point, to this level where a lot of men are really scared the way women are moving now. The way women are moving now is scary men, because women now, they're getting their education, they're securing their bag, and a lot of women are like, you know what does this relationship serve me? Does this relationship serve my purpose? How does this relationship better my life? Is this relationship for me? Like, women are beginning to realize that they can be happy without a man. And I feel like this is really scaring some men, that they know they need a woman more than a woman needs them. So they are coming with this own narrative like, oh, a woman does not have a purpose without a job. Like, because what else does a man provide for a woman? It protects a woman, provides financially for the woman. What else do you do? Because statistics have shown that most men cheat on women. Most relationships are toxic AF. Men feels very entitled. But we women, when we go, they don't help around the house. Not all. They don't help around the house. So a woman, you marry a woman, she'll come into your life, she'll help to organize your life, help to build your life together, give birth to children, which is putting her life at risk. Because you guys don't know, having a kid, being pregnant, is a life and death situation. So you're going to do all that, and still when these kids come, you're the woman, she's going to take care of the kids for you because she's a woman. And the only thing you do is provide financial help. So now that we women now, we can provide financial help for ourselves, really, really, what purpose do you serve as a man? I think that should be the question. What purpose do you serve as a man now that women now provide for themselves financially? What purpose do you serve? If you're a man, please let us know down in the comment section. Now that women, I want to know honestly, this is an honest question, okay? So let me know down in the comment section, what purpose does a man serve if a woman could provide financially for herself? What other purpose does it serve that a woman can provide for herself. Emotionally, yes, I feel it take go both way. I feel like if both of you can provide each other emotional needs, then that's good. Like good. But if not, really, why? What else would a man do for a woman? Let me know down in the comment section. Love to know your thoughts on this. But anyway, guys, that's about it for this video. Please don't forget to share your thoughts about this video down in the comment section. Share this video with somebody that you want to be part of the conversation, because that's what we do here. We have banging conversation. So go ahead and share this video. Give this video a big thumbs up. Smash the like button. Okay. With that all said, guys, subscribe if you haven't subscribed, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Deuces.